Good afternoon, family. What's up, brothers and sisters doing the will of God? I'm up here today just to share this quick little thing I noticed today when I was doing a bit of reading in the Bible. I've been reading through the book of Mark, and in Mark chapter 5, we come across Jairus, which is the man who asked Jesus to heal his daughter, but then she ends up passing on the way to Jesus going to heal her. But Jesus raises her up anyway. And just from that, what was interesting to me is that I noticed as soon as Jairus comes into the store, he asks Jesus to come and heal his daughter. And what stuck out to me was just the various ways that people express their faith in Jesus. You have Jairus, who asked him to come and lay hands on his daughter. Then you have, immediately on the way to Jesus healing the daughter, the woman with the flow of blood that comes and touches the hem of Jesus' garment. But it also made me think all the way in Matthew 8, with the centurion soldier who says he understands how authority works. He says he's a man of authority. He's a soldier. He says to this man, go, and that man go, and they go and do what he says. So he's saying, I understand how what you doing work, Jesus. I understand you're a man of authority. What you say happens. So you ain't even got to come to my house. Just say the word, and I know my servant will be healed. And what that showed me was that you have the man that says, just say the word, and then you have the man that says, come lay hands. There's two different levels of faith. Jesus commended that man for his faith. He was amazed that man had that much faith. And, of course, Jesus healed the servant just by the word, not even going to his house. But Jesus meets us where we are in our faith. Our faith may not be great enough for us to be like, Lord, just say the word, and I know it'll happen. But we may need, Lord, I need a clear sign. I need to see it. I need to see the sign. Like Gideon, when in the book of Judges, Gideon was like, Lord, if it's you that's actually sending me to go do this, like I'm not trying to go out here and fight these Philistines like just off my own strength and get killed. Like if it's really you telling me to go and raise up this army and fight the Philistines, I'm gonna lay this fleece down and let it be wet. Let it be wet with dew, but the ground all around it be dry. When I wake up, he woke up and it was as he said. The fleece was wet and the ground around it was dry. And then he said, Lord, please, like, be patient with me, forgive me, my insolence, my disbelief, whatever, but let it be the other way around this time. I need to know. I need this sign. Let the ground all around the fleece be dry, wet with dew, and then the fleece be dry this time when I wake up. And he woke up and it was as he asked for it. And it's like the Lord will meet us where our faith is. Our faith is not going to be as strong as this brother's faith or this sister's faith, etc., or it may be stronger, whatever. There's a scripture in Romans 12 that I cite a lot, that I always come to a lot. Let me get this man Cash App, bro, because I tried to help this man the other day, and that jank did not hit. I ain't got no paper. I had to get him the next time, but he meets us where we are in our walk, in our faith. God doesn't expect us to be, all it says is that we just need a faith the size of a mustard seed. That's all we need. From there, our faith will, of course, grow and mature as we go on. But he meets us where we are. That's all this is really to say. He will meet us where we are. Just have faith. Have no fear. Only exercise faith. That's also in Mark 5. And that's just what it's about, especially in this time right now. It seems like a calm period in America right now. Yeah, we see the stuff brewing beneath the surface, especially if you're tuned into the news or you have your spiritual antennas up. You can see this stuff. A lot of stuff is brewing beneath the surface, and that next year is setting itself up to be a pretty rocky year where a lot of pieces are just suddenly going to go and clasp together and complete this picture that's being painted right now. They're painting a picture right now, and a lot of people just don't see the complete picture. But if you see the pieces, you can understand exactly what they're headed towards. So this year, I don't think I published a video, but I did record a video talking about that. This year and this time is about building spiritual capacity. It's really about getting in the secret place and getting good with your relationship with God and becoming strong in the Lord while there's time and while there's enough peace. It may not be the most peaceful time, but there's a degree of peace that we're experiencing right now that eventually we will look back on and we won't have. God is talking a lot right now. He's talking for free, and he's talking a lot to those who are willing to open their ears and to want to hear from him. So if you find yourself wanting to hear from God, all you have to do is put yourself aside, put your flesh aside, put your will to the side, and ask him to speak to you. And he's giving out assignments. He's looking to promote a lot of people right now, and a lot of people will be demoted by the end of this season, by the end of this spiritual season. There's going to be a lot of promotions and demotions. I just found myself a church, and I'm getting into discipleship. I'm trying to become disciplined and really take this walk to the next level. So I hope a lot of y'all would join me. Just in your own personal walk, being a soldier of Christ and doing what we got to do, especially as men, being the example, standing up and being strong out here. But that's all I got for this video. Peace, love, say your prayers.